Hello and welcome back to my Spiritual Style TV. Hi, I'm April Burns and welcome back, ladies. Today we're talking about, are you afraid of failure and success? Now let me see. A lot of you are. And the thing is, you have no reason to be. Absolutely not. Because I think it's normal. But when you're afraid of it, when you're letting fear in, fear is just a figment of your imagination. So don't let it take your blessings away from you. God has put you here for such an amazing time. It's now. And He has a plan for your life. So you have to get on board and go forward. Some of you probably saying I sound a little bit funny, right? Well, actually, I'm getting over a little strep throat. I have bad allergies. And it happens every year this time of the year. And whenever I'm back home in Florida, and then I head back to New York, that's when it really happens. When I go to LA, it doesn't happen so bad. But if I go like somewhere it's really extremely cold and I come back to Florida where it's really hot, my allergies in my throat kind of gets really bad. So I'm okay, just in case you're wondering. But I want you guys to understand that there's no need to fear for your success. Let failure in your mind go, because you're not a failure. But if you think it and you believe it, then in fact, you'll become a failure. So whatever you believe about yourself is what will manifest in your life. Because the minute your mind changes, believe it or not, ladies, your life will show up. And whatever it is you think about yourself. So the minute you start thinking, I can do this, I can do anything I put my mind to. I am a diva, I am fashionista, and I am absolutely the highest of the highest by God. I am loved by the highest King and Almighty, and I am worthy because He said so. And if He's so written it and so said, then so it shall be. The sooner you tell yourself this every day and affirm this every day in a journal, I promise you, you'll stop believing. You'll have this unwavering faith. You'll start seeing radical change in your life. You'll start going forward, going for the things that you want. I want you to make a promise to yourself today. You're going to go after your goals and your dreams. You're not going to let negative people come in your path, get in your space, and try to tell you about your stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to tell people to, have people in your space telling you, oh, I think you shouldn't do this. This is not right for you. Now, Kelly, why do you feel like you should be doing that, girl? You know you ain't good at that stuff. Who died and told you to be in charge of my life? That's what you should be thinking, and move her out the way. And I do mean remove this person out of your life. Because if you keep that negative person in your life thinking that they're your friend, because see, it's easy to hear our friends push negative stuff onto you, right? And think they don't mean no harm because they try to make it seem like they're being friendly. But in reality, it's a mask. The friendly part of the way they say it is a mask. Because if you're really your friend, you should never talk someone out of something that they want to do if you really love them. No matter what it is, you may not be for that, but that don't mean you got to talk him out of it. And what right do they have to tell you you can't do what you want to do with your life? Literally, So, yeah, and I want you to go out the way you want. I mean, I might sound like a broken record when I say all the time, love yourself, hug yourself. Ladies, you have to love yourself. Because the minute you start thinking that no one loves you, if you don't love yourself, you're gonna go right down in the down pit, in the Debbie Downer. You're gonna be down in the down, thinking down on yourself. So love yourself first. And the reason why I say God loves you is because when you feel like no one is for you, you have to remember that God is for you, and God loves you no matter what. And when I say look at your neighbor, look at your friends, look at the lady next to you and tell her that God loves you and so do I. How often do someone tell you that they love you? For some of you, never. For some of you, it's been a long time. For some of you, you need to hear it right now. So to have a woman next to you in our group sessions and on these videos, say to the next woman, remember that God loves you and so do I. But remind her to love herself first and foremost, right? But remember that God loves you and so do I. That's everything. Because here you are, a perfectly good stranger to each other, and you're telling each other that you love each other. That's huge. That's huge. And so I tell you that because it's important. So I know I sound like this broken record when I do it. But ladies, you have to believe in yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to respect yourself. And you have to believe that God is for you. And if we together, and we're growing in this ministry together, then you know what? I want you to look at each neighbor every week and tell her, hey, guess what? I love you. And so does God. That's hugely important. And that's why on every video, For the last 4 years, that's all I tell you. And when I'm with you in my group meetings, when we're in Bible study, when we're having private sessions, what do I say? Hug yourself right now. Take your arms, wrap them around you, and just love yourself. And remember that God loves you, and so do I. That's what I want for you. And if you're doing that right now, remember to always do it. And if you are afraid to go after your dreams, that's not the way to go. You got to have confidence. Confidence is like confidence, but use God first. Confidence. Have confidence that He is for you, and go after your dreams. Don't let negative chatter and people tell you that you can't have something get in the way of your failure and your success. Your failure is in your mind. Your success is also in your mind. Whatever you think in your mind, whether it's success or failure, that's what your life will show up. So if you want success, think success. You want to fail? Keep thinking fail, and you will do just that. And I don't want that for you. I'm April Burns, so remember to love yourself, hug yourself, because God does, and so do I. Ladies, leave your comments and your questions, and I'll get back with you. Remember to always like, share, and tweet. Anything about this video we did not discuss, please let us know, and we'll do that for you. Bye, ladies.